Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we are going to be creating some CSS buttons using the Bootstrap CSS button class. These are the buttons we will be creating in this lecture. Bootstrap has 7 styles of buttons listed here. You've got the default, primary, success, info, warning, danger, and link. So to achieve these button styles above, Bootstrap has created various classes, CSS classes for these styles called .button-default, .button-primary, and so on, and button-link. Bootstrap also allows you to use button classes on anchor links, button itself, or input elements. So all these are created using button, anchor element, or input element, these ones here. And also you can create block level button. So these are block, this one, the big large one here is a block level button. That is a button that spans the entire length of its parent element. If the parent element is the body, which is the black background here, the body of the document, so it will inherit the width of the parent element. I have got my basic template here, and I've got my links to my various libraries. Got the link to the Bootstrap library on MaxCDN. Got my link to the jQuery library hosted by Google CDN, and I've got my JavaScript minified version Bootstrap hosted by MaxCDN. So I'll be writing my button code in between the tag, in between the body. So I've written my button code. So this is the first one between this div. I've wrapped it inside a class container, and then I've got a h2 heading, and then followed by the 7 different styles of buttons defined in Bootstrap. So I've got the first one here with a class of button-default, and that's the label there. Then you've got the next one, button-primary, button-success, button-info, button-warning, button-danger, button-link. So these are the 7 styles of buttons classes in Bootstrap. I've defined them all here. And then in my second div, I've got another container, and I've wrapped some button tags inside it. The first one is a link here, and I'm giving the class for the link a button value, and the role is a button, and the label is a link. I've done the same thing here. Given the button, this is an actual button tag, giving it a type of button, class button, and giving it button info and some label. Also, I've got a type of attribute here, an input tag. I've given it a type of button and given it a class of button-info. These are the same button classes here. I'm giving the value of input button, and I've got another one of submit button. So these are the various button classes. I've also created another div here and given it a block level button with a button type button, and I've given it a button of primary, the value of primary, and also made it a button large, and also give it a value of button block so that it displays in. So these are the various button classes I have defined here from the Bootstrap library. Let's save this and have a look. Run. And I've also given the body of the document a background color. All right, so this is what our button looks like. So this is how you would create a button in Bootstrap. In this video, we went through how to create buttons using Bootstrap. Thank you for watching.